All right, Gary Vee says that you should document yourself, or what better way to put yourself out there than to actually document as you live. It's very interesting. It's about 10:30 or so on a probably Wednesday night, Tuesday actually, sorry, going into Wednesday. I find it very interesting as we kind of sit here and talk about how to put yourself out there. It's very hard to do that. Tried that for years to kind of put things out there. I played a long time on Facebook, and recently, actually within the last month, took a huge sabbatical, which was incredible because we live in such a societal time that social media plays such a huge game in how people react, do things, how they put themselves out there. And Gary Vee, Gary Vee's been a very interesting person over the years for me, where I've had a chance to watch him talk, listen, and I can't really say I've really mentored with him, because there's been certain things that I just kind of go with. It's very interesting how he's put his product out there, and it's a phenomenal product. Don't get me wrong; he's certainly a great energy person to talk about, but to document as you live your life. So I find it interesting when I sit here. Like I said, it's about 10:30 at night on a Tuesday night, going into Wednesday, on an extremely busy year, crazy year. Whether it be when we talk about COVID-19, or we talk about turning on a dime. You may see in the background here, I've got the NCAOE emblem kind of hanging out here. And it's very interesting. This company turned on a dime, literally. This was a company that has a huge market with outdoor training, and whether it be wilderness EMT, or taking a long distance trip somewhere. And their other big thing, of course, is the EMS programs that they have currently in the pocket. They turned on a dime. They were a 19-day EMT course, and I've been here since 2014, the early part of that year. And it's really incredible to watch a department or an organization survive something as catastrophic or significant as a pandemic. And where this organization started with very simple beginnings. I sat in this very room with Zach Adair and his previous program director, who left several years ago. We sat here and talked about things, and it was very simplistic. I was drawn to come down here, and every month I come down here for several days or weeks or whatever at a time to teach people from across the country. So I have people that are really great, because they come from multitudes of walks of life. They have different backgrounds, experiences, and when we turn the key on, now it became the 2-week Zoom class and the 1-week hands-on class, and we see the success we're having with it. It's great. It's a great program to be a part of. It's a very interesting area to talk about where people come from, how they come together, and the commonality of whether it's a 21-day/19-day class or 7-day hands-on experience, that these folks are coming together and they're bonding. Whether it's, once again, let me just show you, this is our setup. Kind of interesting, we got two monitor screens you see, but one computer. But we use Zoom along with a couple different mediums to get the product out. But these folks come together and they work hard to make a difference, or to make a difference in their life, if not in somebody else's life. So it's refreshing after 30 years of being in the EMS profession to see that dedication to a craft and the willingness to learn. Now, every group's a little bit different, so don't get me wrong, there's no perfect group here. But it's certainly refreshing to see that opportunity to teach these folks, and it's very, very, very gratifying. Other things to talk about, if you're out here watching, this will be the first post I do in a very, very long time on YouTube. If you're in the business, you're looking out here to do injury prevention, get your people fit in EMS and or public safety in general, please contact me, 919-537-6239. That's my cell phone number. Please call me, text me, whatever you need to. Tell me the department you're with. We would love to talk to you about injury prevention. We would love to talk to you about getting your people fit again. We are developing an app right now through a guy named Jonathan DeFries out of Texas. I can't tell you the city right now, apologize, but he's putting together a phenomenal app that will actually be easily driven by the client, whether it's your person or your department or multiple people within your organization. They can actually daily train your people to be better fitness freaks, if you will. And then I would love to speak to you about lifting, moving, patient handling, and keeping your people healthy and safe as we move. Our clients are people that we see every day, and these organizations. I want you to think about the Fit EMT. The Fit EMT, I think, is going to be our next big marketable talk about scenario. So follow us once again on YouTube. I know we're starting to put things together on Facebook. I'm going to talk with Jonathan tomorrow, and I'd love to hear you guys give us a high five and give us some feedback. gnpomerlo@gmail.com is my email. And let's talk about lifting and moving, folks. Let's being fit. Let's taking our EMS people and lifting them up and doing some great things for them. Thank you very much. You guys have a great night. And don't forget, the National Center for Outdoor Education and Adventure, they are great. Wilmington, North Carolina, they do an awesome, well, right now it's technically a 2-week Zoom class, 1 week practical class. Nationally registered folks will come out. We're at 92 or 94% pass rate. First time, first shot on the EMT class. So if you need some people or your people to get credentialed, please don't hesitate. National Center for Outdoor Education and Education. So Adventure and Education, I'll get it right. It's a little bit late for me, but awesome place. You guys have a great night. God bless and take care.